Action figures are great!
Welcome to the newest edition of TNI News with your host, JC. Hey all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of TNI News. And as always, we've got a lot to cover today, so hit that like button and let's just jump right into it. And let's start off with news on the Marvel front. So first of all, that Marvel Legends 85th anniversary Ghost Rider bike with Danny Ketch Ghost Rider set went up for pre-order yesterday. Now, as I'm filming this, it has sold out at places like Entertainment Earth, Amazon, Hasbro Pulse. It was still available as I went to filming this video at Big Bad Toy Store, so you can still get it at Big Bad Toy Store, but it does seem to be selling pretty well, and again, has sold out at multiple e-tailers. So this is a mainline item, so it will be pretty much available anywhere that carries Marvel Legends, but again, it has been selling out at several places. So again, went up for pre-order yesterday, cost us $49.99. And if you haven't pre-ordered it, you might want to start thinking about doing so. Next up, we have a look at the new Captain America Brave New World McDonald's Happy Meal toys, which are starting to hit McDonald's stores now, this month. So even though the movie is not going to be released until February of next year, you know, the movie was originally going to be released this year, but then got delayed. And I guess McDonald's was like, yeah, we're still doing our toys just like we had originally planned. So these do contain some spoilers. I say, you know, they might be considered big spoilers now, but I'm guessing by the time that movie actually gets released, all of these characters will have been revealed in trailers and stuff like that. So I don't think it's like anything that Marvel was planning on keeping a secret until you actually sit down and watch the movie. So, but again, at this point, because we're still so far off from the movie actually being released, this is really our first time seeing these characters and getting, you know, some confirmation on stuff. So I do want to put that minor spoiler warning there. If you don't want any kind of Captain America Brave New World spoilers, then you might want to bypass this story. But again, the stuff that is hitting at McDonald's now, if you walk into your McDonald's, you'll probably see these in the little display window where they show off their Happy Meal stuff. I don't know if they've actually started selling these yet, but I believe they will at some point this month. And they have released these official images and everything. So the Happy Meal figures that they're doing, and these, I call them figures, but they're not really figures. They're more like little plushy ornament things. That's what they look like to me. But we're getting Sam Wilson, and one of the things here is we're getting a look at his new Captain America outfit. So this actually differs from the one that he wore at the end of the Disney Plus Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, the white outfit that was more kind of comic book based. This one really just kind of looks like he threw on Cap's uniform and still has the wings and stuff and the shield, of course. But again, he is wearing a different outfit in this movie than we last saw him. So there's the wing version and the unwinged version of Sam Wilson. Now, spoiler, Diamondback looks like is going to be in this movie, played by actress Rosa Salazar. So if you're not familiar with Diamondback, she was a member of the Serpent Society, at least in the comics. I don't know how they're going to portray her in this movie, but in the comics, she was a member of the Serpent Society. She actually ended up developing a relationship with Steve Rogers. They actually dated for a little while. And so kind of Cap's one-time bad guy girlfriend, Diamondback, is going to be in this movie. So again, I don't know how she'll be portrayed in this movie, but she will be in it. Then we've got Sam's replacement as Falcon. So Mr. Torres, and we saw him in the Disney Plus series, but you know, he became friends with Sam Wilson, so they were kind of setting him up to become Sam's Falcon replacement, and he's going to be in this movie played by Danny Ramirez. We've got Red Hulk, so I guess that Harrison Ford, who was taking over the role of General Ross, who was originally played by William Hurt but passed away in 2022. So it looks like Harrison Ford is going to become the Red Hulk at some point I was thinking they would wait until Thunderbolts to do that, but I guess not. So again, Red Hulk. Then Red Wing, which is, you know, in the movies is essentially a drone using Stark technology. In the comics is a real live bird, but in the movie it's a drone. So Red Wing, Captain America Shield, which of course he got from Steve Rogers at the end of Avengers Endgame. And then Ruth, who Sabra is her superhero name in the comics. She was a member of Mossad, an ex-agent of Mossad, or maybe she is still, I forget, but essentially a Jewish superhero, which they're listing her as Ruth here with the toy. I guess she's going to be in the movie as well. So those are your Happy Meal, McDonald's Happy Meal toys. And like I say, if they're not available for purchase now at your local McDonald's, they likely will be soon. Okay, now let's jump into some McFarlane toy news. So going up for pre-order today is another one of those Music Maniac 6-inch figures. This is the Iron Maiden figure, the Eddie figure. They showed this off during WonderCon last month. So again, this figure is going up for pre-order. There is a McFarlane pre-order tomorrow, and I'm going to guess, I don't know for sure, but I'm going to guess it's the Rob Zombie Music Maniac figure that they also showed off at WonderCon. So I'm pretty sure that's probably what tomorrow's McFarlane pre-order is going to be. But again, if you're a fan of Iron Maiden, you know, other companies have done Eddie as well, including most recently, I think, NECA. So, but McFarlane is doing them for their new Movie Maniacs branch off line, which they call Music Maniacs. And then also going up for actual pre-order today was that Shazam Movie 2-pack. I talked about this before we saw the images pop up online. This is being offered as an Amazon exclusive. So you can get it now at for $39.99. Last time I checked, it was still available. This is the set that has the Battle Damage Shazam and Freddie Freeman. So, you know, even though the movie came out over a year ago, didn't do so well at the box office, you know, McFarlane is still pumping out some figures for it. So as I said, it's a gold label figure and it's being offered through Amazon now. And then the other Amazon exclusive, again, I talked about this one. It's that Batman Beyond Futures End Batman Build-A-Figure. You know, this Build-A-Figure was originally released through Target, through the Wave at Target. But this one, of course, glows in the dark. Again, being offered as an Amazon exclusive. The cost of this one is $29.99. And then next up, I want to let you know about a new Kickstarter that just launched today from Toad Frog. It is the Dr. Malcolm's body bag figure. So again, this is a new Kickstarter that just launched. I should note that Toad Frog is a current sponsor on Toy News International to promote their new Kickstarter. So I'll put a link to the Kickstarter if you want to check it out in the video description below. Basically, it is where you can mix and match monster parts packaged in zippered fabric bags. So you get 7 different body parts, and there's 4 different assortments of these. So you get 1 head, 1 torso, 2 arms, 2 legs, and then an extra random body part. And you assemble the figures, and when assembled, the figures stand about 6 inches tall. There's a total of, if you get all 4 assortments, there's a total of 28 body parts, allowing you to essentially mix and match over 10,000 unique figure combinations. So, you know, it's basically kind of just a cool way to, you know, make monster figures. So if you want to check out more about the Kickstarter, again, I will put the link in the video description below. For you Masters of the Universe Origin fans, we've got a new pre-order coming to Mattel Creations on May 22nd, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. It is for the Extendar figure. Now, we've seen images for this one previously, but now we have the date for when it's going to be made available. I say pre-order, but usually they ship pretty quickly once you purchase them from Mattel Creations. So I'm guessing they'll ship out pretty soon after May 22nd. But if you want to get the Origins Extendar, mark your calendars again for May 22nd at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And then also, having gone up for pre-order today at places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, is that Masters of the Universe Origins Necrochondra figure. So this one is going to cost you $27.99. And again, it is available for pre-order now. And it does have glow-in-the-dark type parts. So kind of a cool looking figure, you know, one of the Snake Men. So again, this one is available for pre-order now. And then for you Silverhawk fans, we've got a new Ultimate figure from Super 7 that has gone up for pre-order today as a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. It is of the character Darkbird. So this is, you know, primarily a repaint of Quicksilver. You do get a different head sculpt when it's unmasked, but again, it is kind of like a repainted type figure. But this is being offered as a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. I don't really follow Silverhawks, but as I understand it, Darkbird was in one episode of the cartoon. He's essentially a clone of Quicksilver, and so it kind of makes sense. But as I say, it is available for pre-order now. The cost of it is $54.99, and as I said, it is being released as a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. For you WWE fans, the 2024 WWE SummerSlam Elite Collection figures have gone up for pre-order at Amazon. So each figure costs $22.99. The figures in this wave are Made in the USA Lex Luger, and then X-Pac from 1998, Kane from 2004, Undertaker from 2015, and the Build-A-Figure for this wave is John Cone. So I talked about these figures before, but again, they are now available for pre-order on the Amazon website. And then earlier this week, Diamond Select Toys held their Diamond Select Showcase event. It was an online event where they showed off new products. And as far as like brand new things that they showed off, we got a look at their Lord of the Rings Series 8 7-inch scale figures. So this wave is going to include the Witch King and Erwin. And these are supposed to be released in the fall of this year, and I believe they will be going up for pre-order later this month, and they will be available, of course, at places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. For you Muppet fans, they also announced a new figure for their Muppets line. It is a deluxe figure of Sweetums, so this figure is going to stand about 9 inches tall. Again, it should be going up for pre-order later this month, and again, it'll be available at places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. So if you've been collecting the other Diamond Select Toy Muppet figures, this is one that you're probably going to want to check out. And then finally, for their jumbo figure line for Star Wars, they showed off their Max Rebo 12-inch figure, and from The Mandalorian and Off-World Jawa. So I'm not sure if we've seen these before at shows or something. You know, these are actually put out by Gentle Giant, who, of course, nowadays is owned by Diamond Select Toys. But if you've been collecting those Star Wars jumbo figures, the next two, again, will be Max Rebo and the Off-World Jawa. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. Now remember, this coming Friday, which is May the 3rd, will be the next Hasbro live stream with the Star Wars brand team. But also remember that unlike what they previously had announced, they will not be announcing this year's Star Wars Vintage Collection HasLab. That was delayed. We still don't really know why it was delayed. You know, I mean, according to them, it was so they could make it perfect for you guys. I'm guessing probably Lucasfilm had some issue and they had to, you know, correct something. I don't know. But again, no HasLab announcement this week, but there is a Star Wars live stream. So we should be getting some new Star Wars reveals this coming Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And of course, whatever they show, we'll have full coverage up at Jedi Insider. And I'm sure I'll be talking about later that day in Friday's news video. So as always, guys, stay safe out there. Like this video if you're so inclined. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. Stay safe out there. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching today's video. Now, if you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. For all the latest action figure news, be sure to head over to ToyNewsEye.com, MarvelousNews.com, JediInsider.com, and TFormers.com. And remember, action figures are great,